Hey everybody. Um, I wasn't planning on starting yet, but I found myself in a bit of a situation that uh, is is a reason why I love this game, and wish that other people loved it too. So give me a sec. Let me post to Discord, and then I'll explain what's happened. Hold on. If anybody is here, hey, thanks for tuning in. We're doing Outward tonight. It's going to be me and Jake, but Jake is running a little late. Okay, cool. So, here's the story. So, my character in this game, the two classes that I've got right now, out of the three that you can have, are Runic Sage and Cabal Hermit, I believe is what it's called. Basically, a Runic Sage is someone that knows magical runes. They can combine runes to make different spells. So it's a very dynamic type of magic. And then there's the Cabal Hermit, which, sorry, I'm moving my windows around. The Cabal Hermit is basically like a wind or lightning mage, but to use their spells, you have to basically be blessed by at the wind altar. So whenever you go to a new region, you have to find the temple and pray to it, basically. So I am in the second region, well, the region I decided to go to after the starting region. And I saw the Wind Temple was here, so I was like, great, I'm going to go on a little trek, get blessed by the Wind Temple before we start tonight's stream. So I get there, I jump down where that rope is on that platform, and I thought this was what I was supposed to pray to. Which I don't think it is. So I dropped down. And I can't get back up unless if I go through one of these doors. I don't know which door it is. There's no fast travel in this game. I have to find the way. And each door so far has been filled with both a corruption gas, which my percentage is at 20%. I think when I hit 25, I'm not pure anymore, so my stats start to drop. And also really tough enemies that I'm going to have trouble killing, and my mana pool is low right now. So while we wait for Jake, you guys are going to watch me try to get out of here alive. Also, I could use some wind magic. What's door number 3? There's like... There's 4 doors. They're not really... You know what? I'm just going to go to that one. I'm going to go to that one right there. Feel good about that door. Corruption's here. Oh, this is going to suck. Crap. Oh, no. Oh, my God. And now I'm corrupted. And I'm going to take that into Jake's game, too, probably. There is no shotgun vortex. There is a gun. It's not very good, but there is a gun. Okay, so Once my magic replenishes, I can maybe fight this guy. Or I could just sneak past him and get to the elevator. That was a lift. Yeah, BT, my Lego build is sitting to the right of my computer monitor, giving me a thumbs up. It really is a boost to my mood whenever I see him, because he's like, hey, pilot, you're doing great. Oh, he's just patrolling. Come get me. Come get me. Oh, crap. There we go. Okay. Let's try some of this. I don't think that hit him at all. Let's equip the gun. I have a plan. I have a plan. Okay. No turning back. You gotta be kidding me. The elevator, maybe? Maybe? Nope, that didn't work. Loot the chest, loot the chest, loot the chest. Ah! Oh gosh. Is this really just gonna take me back down? Oh my god. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Jake, I have some stuff for you, by the way. I don't need that bow. Totally gonna blow my cover by doing this, but I need to be prepared to shoot some lightning bolts. Glad you're enjoying it, Vortex. Why only a 9 out of 10, though? Just out of curiosity. Yep, just made a circle. So that's not the way out. That's super odd. I'm gonna go back up and make sure I didn't miss something. Is this a dumb idea? Probably. So these doors were wrong, but the good news is it narrowed down 2 doors. I got you, Vortex. Yeah, those are frustrating. Oh, crap. That was close. Yep, I'm just running. Oh, no. I'm just back where I started. What? Where's the shrine? Okay, I'm confused. Like I can still roll the build I want, but I didn't notice it earlier. I would have been screwed. The shrine was inside you all along. Yeah, maybe the real shrine was the friends I made along the way. So that definitely was the shrine, but what do I do for wind magic if it's destroyed? Does that reset it on its own? Got all that corruption for nothing. Oh no. No, 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 no. Weapons through mono wire. What is that? Also, hey Matt. In case I didn't say hey. Oh, the wrist whips. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Where am I? Car. Okay. I'm looking this up. Forest, Cabal, Hall of Wind Temple. Okay. Okay. Quest involvement. But how do I? But how do I get blessed by the wind? I don't know what to do about that. While I wait for Jake, I'm gonna look around. Hey, Austin. Music in this game has been pretty good here in the forest. I've been impressed. Maybe I need to go to one of these towers. Oh gosh, I almost walked off. That is not enough damage to justify the slow reload. Axes are pretty good. It feels even faster than a sword. This is my first time using an axe. I found one in the temple. Surely it's not the old windmill. The thing I read just said that there is an alternate entrance into the temple, but it didn't say anything about like an altar to pray to. So I'm confused. This game is very pretty. It's clearly outdated, but this game has moments where it's like, okay, pretty good visuals. I stand by the opinion that this is one of, in terms of like just the feeling of going on an adventure in a different world, this is one of the great RPGs. Elden Ring is now the king of that, but this is a lot more chill than Elden Ring, because Elden Ring literally takes place in purgatory and everything is awful. Oh, good. It's one of those guys. Gonna avoid him at all costs. But this game's a lot more chill. You have to, like, cook. You can buy houses in different towns. It's, honestly, I've been playing Fable again, because I got it on sale. So I've been playing the Fable Anniversary. Forgot how good Fable 1 was. It still holds up, I think. But this game makes me think of Fable. Like, if Fable had been able to follow through on a lot of its bigger promises or ambitions, this makes me think of that. Yeah, well, Elden Ring, the world in Elden Ring is literally called The Lands Between, I think. So, you can't get much more purgatory-y than that. Minnie and Flynn both agree. Anna must be home. Chill, chill. Jeez. That's a weird graphic glitch. That's messing with my head. I didn't mean to. Minnie's always got to get the last mark. So that's the Lonely Tower over there. There's another Lonely Tower. It's not the Vigil Pal, no? Huh? Hey! I'm gonna make sure that I'm even trying to do this right. Outward. Cabal of Wind. Tower. All of Wind altars. Well, that was a waste. This is just the golden door that we... Thank you, Dark Souls. Oh, that's hilarious. I just looked it up to see where the altar is. I'm annoyed. See, I started my, I'm here. I started my trek here in the city of Berg. The altar's in the city of Berg. Because I guess this is a defunct wind temple. That's a mean trick. This game sucks. Let's save that lantern for when I don't have an abundance of mana. I gave Jake a hard time last time we streamed this for trying to climb like he was playing Skyrim, and here I am doing the same thing. I guess the difference is that I'm going down. He was trying to go up. I believe those are bandits down there. I totally should have picked that up during the Steam sale, the winter sale. I bet there's some crazy ones in there. I think it's this way. What'd the sharpshooter get? I don't know what that cave is. Is that a cave? No, it's a fallen tree stump. Okay. This is a lot of what the game is, but that's part of the charm. Hey, you guys see that that shadow right there? I don't like that. I know it's probably just like a tree limb, but that definitely looks like someone hanging. Holy crap. That's ridiculous, Vortex. I'm worried for killing floor 3. Like, I know it's coming. Tripwire's got to do it, but... Oh, BT, your gun! I knocked over BT's gun. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, he's still giving me the thumbs up. We're okay. Oh, temperature's dropping. But, I don't know. The vibe changed with killing floor 2 when they started doing the DLC. In a similar way that when Ubisoft... When did that start? I'm trying to figure out in my head when that would have... Watch Dogs 2. That's when it was. Similar to when Ubisoft stopped taking their games seriously in Watch Dogs 2. You know, everything was like goofy and there were collabs. Like the fact that... Ah, crap. Come on, walk into it. Yes! Textbook. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm gonna pat myself in the back there. I did not mean to cast a wind blast. But no, Ubisoft started putting wacky crap in all of their games, and it felt like their IPs weren't being taken seriously. Hey, Jake. Did I hear Jake? I did hear Jake. He's in the call. But yeah, I'm getting that vibe from Killing Floor. And Killing Floor has always been a little wacky with the holiday events especially. But what started as...
Hey everybody, welcome back to Chortle Games Live. I'm one of your hosts, Jake, and I'm joined as always by the Stream King, the Far Cry Guy, the man who may cry devil.
We've been live for 30 minutes.
Steven. Hey bud.
You don't get to pop into my live stream.
Glad to have you. Glad to have you here. It's really nice. It's really great. Yeah. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna play some Outriders. What is this? Outward.
Yeah.
Outward. I hardly know her. That was the title.
That's what I decided on. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Deal with it. Deal with it, parents. It's not a phase. I will. I will be over to your game momentarily. I'm licking my wounds.
Did you find your wind god or whatever?
So here's the thing. That temple.
The wind god not exist in that world?
Temple is defunct. And so in this area specifically, I guess the wind altar is in the city where I started. So I left on this big journey to go, but it was at home.
You know,
and I'm corrupted now. I have to find medicine to get rid of the corruption.
Maybe the wind god really was the friend you made along the way.
Pissed.
So now, Steven, I just hit start game. I'm gonna just, you know what? We're gonna
continue or load game.
Well, that's the thing. It only gave me the option for new game, which is a little concerning.
Jake.
So I'm gonna try this again.
It should auto save.
New DLC has been added to your account.
Did you select Play Outward or Play Outward Definitive Edition?
How can I help you?
Because
so I did it from my desktop, and I think that was my problem. I'm doing it from Steam now.
Yeah, you will select Outward
Let's
Definitive
just you know, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Nothing has happened yet. Okay, it's fine. What cut off the year? What are we talking about, Vortex?
You cut me off. I was saying
something. Cut off of the year. I gotcha.
Whatever.
Chortle, Jake, and Chorizo. It's me. This is what I do now. I fly now. So did you pray to your wind god or whatever?
No, but I'm about to.
You said you had some stuff for me?
I do have some stuff for you. And also,
is it like a surprise or?
It's not.
Oh.
I also now know how to get. You remember how we ended last time on a low note when we learned that your spell couldn't be cast without the Worm Boon? I now know how to get the Worm Boon. It is a spell that actually will be very advantageous for you. It's an enchantment that you cast on yourself that gives you 20% fire damage. So it's actually, even though it's a requirement, it's something you'd want anyway.
Gotcha.
Also, do you want a bigger backpack?
Sure.
Okay.
You know me, I'll never say no to a bigger backpack.
I didn't know that about you. I'm gonna figure out a way to use that against you in the future.
Oh shit, I told him my weakness.
Okay. Have you launched the game? Or
I'm launched. I'm in. Vortex, I'm doing good, man. I'm in a great mood. I completely edited one Chortle Games TikTok. I'll give you one guess what it is, Steven.
I have no idea.
Has to do with a man ordering some coffee.
Oh, great.
That one's actually going to be kind of fun.
Good choice.
Because there was way too much content on that. Mm-hmm. And so I made a decision. I went against my own rule. There are two versions of that one.
Interesting.
There is a YouTube short version that cuts off at the 60-second mark, as YouTube shorts have to be 60 seconds. But the TikTok version has a little bonus on it, little extra there at the end.
You did that on purpose. You're showing platform favoritism because you know I hate TikTok.
Take it up with YouTube, Steven. They're the ones that limited shorts to being 60 seconds, and they are very strict. Like I make them all 59 seconds just to make sure they make it through. But then I edited two other ones, another Evil West TikTok, and then I did a Choo Choo Charles TikTok of Steven scaring the shit out of me twice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you're excited about it, you know.
It was pretty good. It was a pretty good one. I'm gonna repair and then sleep. I'm just making sure that my game saves.
Vortex, you're right. They did make shorts short. But at what cost, you know? Cost of great content is the answer to that question for anybody wondering.
All right. Find game. What'd you call that game?
Oh fuck.
Did you hit go online?
Oh jeez. Do I find game? No. Do I find game?
No.
Open game to friends. Oh, I have. Do I get to name it again?
I guess I don't.
CG outward.
All one word. Where are the caps?
CG is capped. The O in outward is capped. There's no space. CG outward.
Region US.
Region US.
Let me know when you started.
I've already done it. I found a machete. A machete.
I also found armor in my city called runic armor, and it's heavy armor that helps you with magic, and it's black and red, so maybe that's what you need.
Oh, okay, sure. Whoa, Jesus!
What?
You like fell out of my body. I wish y'all could. I don't know if the stream. No, okay,
No.
It didn't. In my game, I was just walking, and then suddenly your body appeared out from outside of me. Oh, buddy.
There's
Ooh.
your bigger backpack.
Wow.
It's got 75 instead of the, I think, 50 that you have. Also,
And I can hang a lantern on the front?
Yes, that is correct. Just for you, the lantern needs to go in your backpack, and it'll automatically hang there.
Okay.
You need to loot your backpack.
Yeah.
Just for you, I went ahead and figured out how to make firestones as well, and it's actually really easy.
Okay.
That's what you need to cast your fire sigil spell.
I like how my lantern looks like it sits on my hat. Okay, craft fire stones.
I know how to craft them now. So mana stones, whenever you find those moving forward, save them.
Okay, I distinctly recall having a couple and you telling me to sell them. So
And you needed every single bit of that silver that you got from selling those to get the spell that you can't use. So you're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
There's going to be plenty more. We're going to find more.
How do I get to my backpack again? Okay. Thank you. All right, let's see. I've got that armor. I'm gonna equip my cool new quarterstaff that my buddy Steven got me, and I'm gonna assign to a quick slot, and it's gonna be 3.
Okay, so for tonight, I figured...
So does this quarterstaff, is it for magic?
I mean, it doesn't help with magic because it's just like a basic staff, but I went ahead and got you one anyway, so that when you finally get the ability to use your imbue fire spell, you can try it on the quarterstaff, and if it works on the quarterstaff, then it'll work on the scholar staff, or we can safely make that assumption.
Okay, all right. Those
So-
birds are looking mighty scrumptious. Hell yeah, brother.
Hold on, I'm gonna...
I had some chicken tonight. Ate at the old Chick-fil-A. Had a great time. Steven, we got to talk about your D-Now weekend thing.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Oh, I guess it's a few weeks away.
Yeah,
I keep thinking it's closer.
Yeah, you got time. It's a few weeks now, but yeah, that is coming up.
Ooh, some ribs. Hell yeah.
Okay. So here are your options for what we do tonight.
Okay.
So one, we could make more money till you can get the fireball spell thing, the one that costs 1,000. Two, we could go get you the warm boon spell because it's not in this region; it's in another one.
Okay.
Three, we continue with the story.
Okay. 3 can be removed.
I figured.
I'm tempted to do the warm boon spell, just because that'll at least get me kind of moving
Right.
on
And we can
some
always
spells.
come back here because we'll make
Well-
money by going somewhere else.
Yeah, that's my thought too. Is like we'll make money attempting that. Maybe not enough to get 1,000, but maybe by the time we get back, I'll at least have some spells to start slinging,
Right.
and then we can go from there. So yeah, I think that sounds great.
Okay.
I love my hat, by the way. I love my hat
How'd you like it?
and my backpack. My backpack's pretty cool.
Make sure you got everything you need.
I think
What do we got
so.
here?
I have water. I have like 15 lanterns.
That's good.
Ooh, Steven's got a glowing antler staff. What is it? Steven's got a thing for antler staffs, y'all.
This is the lightning staff, and I used lightning magic, so I figured I'd try
like it.
to
I like
help
it.
with the damage since we're gonna need.
Has anyone actually played Wizard 101?
I have never played
Wizard
it.
101?
I remember the ads too, but I never played it. I was a RuneScape guy.
I am not familiar at all. I'm tempted, very tempted to look up a trailer. I'll have to
All right, hold on.
do that. Oop.
I need to check the map and see where we're headed. Because we need to go to the city of Levant.
Levant, more like savant.
Okay. So we have to go to Ermcar Forest and then connect from there to Abrasar. It's the desert.
Nice, alright.
So we're going to the southeast where it says to Ermcar Forest. That's where we're headed.
Alright. I'm behind you, big dog. Steven's got himself a fancy lantern. Oh shit, that damn dare chicken done came up on us. How do I lock again?
Tab.
Tab, that's right. It's a weird.
I'm grabbing food so that we can make travel rations as we need them. 'Cause
Okay.
I think we're actually going to need more than I have.
We're gonna be walking quite a bit.
Well, to shift regions, you have to, quote unquote, travel. So that's when you need rations.
Yeah.
You take that mining pick if you want it.
I feel like I've gotten rid of a bunch of mining picks.
I've got a cooking pot, so you don't need to grab that.
E-
The chicken was following us. I was within my rights to defend myself.
I feel like you could have. You were in your rights, but you probably could have let it just slide.
I'm about to kill another one. I'm gonna get him. Go grab the meat. An egg if he drops egg.
He dropped it.
Alright. Keep up.
We're having chicken and egg for dinner tonight, bitches. Do you think you could make chicken bacon? Think that's possible? Sees everything as an enemy.
Well, in Red Dead, everything is an enemy. Honestly, in this game, most things are an enemy.
Yeah. I wore old Red Dead into the ground for
Yes.
Steven.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
We may return to it. But
Collectors are getting the boost right now, as I recall.
great. And
I don't know. I took the collector path.
keeping up.
Didn't you take a collector path?
Yeah, I didn't really do anything with it, but I did take the path. Ooh, careful here.
Steven's trying to walk me off. I know, but tracking a tram and succeeding, that's insane.
Tackling a tram.
Tackling a tram.
Remember when we were in Blackwater and I tried to end game? And
Oh, yes.
I charged
Yes.
the tram and the tram lost. You're gonna have to scrub through all of our Red Dead streams.
I downloaded the Red Dead streams that Vortex. I think you had shared some clips from one of our Red Dead streams. I think it was the first one, the Haw Ye Jolly Jolly Holly
Haw ye jolly.
Haw Ye Jolly Christmas. That one.
Yes.
I downloaded that whole stream because there were two clips that Vortex had shared. One was us in Saint Denis, and I think it must be what you were talking about because that was when you were drunk and on a killing spree or something. You were just like beating everybody up in town. And then the clip where I don't know exactly what happened, but you somehow annihilated me on my horse, and you were like, "Is Roach okay?"
I love that clip. It's a great clip.
It's a great clip. So I know I'm gonna pull those, but I'm sure there's some other bits in there. So, but I found Choo Choo Charles while I was looking for that clip, and I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta do this Choo Choo Charles thing real quick."
I, as I told you, have been watching Demon Slayer.
Oh yes. Okay. Are you still in season 1?
I finished season 1 last night, and Laura came over today, and we watched the Mugen Train.
Okay. Great. Yep.
That was the
Mugen Train.
That is the best anime film I've ever seen. Like in terms of like anime series film.
Yeah.
I love how it was canon.
Yep. That was basically season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved the Fire Hashira. He was great. I continue to love Tanjiro's Midoriya moments, is what I'm calling them, where he is caught in the dream and he has everything he wants, but he has to have the will to literally slit his own throat to escape the dream, and he Doctor Stranges himself out of it like countless amount of times. That was great. I love him as a character.
I knew. Didn't I tell you that? I was like,
you
"See, you're
did,
gonna love Tanjiro. You're gonna love Tanjiro."
But you suck at describing why, because you were just like, oh, you're gonna love him. His nose is great.
He can smell things.
He can smell so good. Which, like,
So-
I like how they... I like and I don't like how they use his sense of smell, because sometimes it's like that makes sense. Being able to like detect the scent of demons makes a lot of sense, because they probably smell like rotting and everything like that.
I don't know where that trope came about, but I fucking love characters with that trope. Riku in Kingdom Hearts has that trope as well.
Oh, careful.
Careful what?
Off the cliff.
Oh, I'm looting the chest you walked right past.
Okay. But I like when they use it believably, but then there's times when he's like talking to a girl and he's like, "You smell so angry."
You
like,
ain't ever smelled a girl angry before?
He's like, I can smell their opening thread, their weakness. My nose tells me where to strike. That's dumb.
No.
It's dumb.
No.
If
no.
like them justifying that by his sense of smell.
I don't know who hurt you,
Look.
but I'm sorry.
If they could have justified it in any other way. Like any other scent would have made more sense for like detecting vulnerabilities. But like, how do you smell the timing of someone being vulnerable? That's dumb.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
It's not though.
It is though.
It's silly. Tanjiro is a great character. I love his character. That is stupid.
Can I tell you? So I love Tanjiro. Can I tell you my other favorite character?
Is it? You go ahead and tell me. I don't remember their names.
Inosuke!
I figured it would be. That's you in a freaking nutshell.
The boar man.
The boar man that charges headfirst into everything and doesn't understand the situation as it's unfolding.
Here, let me sharpen your blades. Ah, no, I like them broken.
You coming?
It's not right if it's not broken. Well, you went to a river and now you're completely backtracking. So
because I needed to get more food for our rations.
Man, yeah, no, Inosuke, my favorite. Fucking love him. So have y'all started? Y'all haven't started season 3 then? We
just watched the movie today. I haven't even seen
okay. So it gets. I personally feel like it gets a little confusing. What are y'all watching it on?
Netflix.
Okay, I haven't seen how it's arranged in Netflix, but I got very confused because on Funimation the train movie is literally season 2. Like that is the next arc. They fit a whole season. When me and Brody saw the movie in theaters, I told him, I was like, I feel like we just watched, like you can almost feel where the episode breaks would be.
Yeah. Like
So
it was an entire arc, not necessarily a whole season, but like an entire assortment of episodes that would have its own theme song, basically.
Yes, but it is their whole season 2 essentially. Looks like someone used this to hide stash. Search the panels.
You can try.
Ooh. Push the sun. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try.
What are the options?
Push the moon. Okay, the moon clicks firmly into place. Push the stars. The stars move slowly in the rusty mechanism, finally gives way, revealing a secret drawer.
Oh, good job.
Nice, this stuff is coming with me. I got 35 silver, some sort of dagger, and gawberry wine. Hell yeah. Having a party tonight, bud.
Alright, hang out for a minute.
Okay.
Also, how are you doing on water? If you have any water skins that aren't full, go and empty it and get some seawater, and we can cook it up here.
Well, here, let me drink. some of this water that I have. I swear I had 2 water skins, and now I don't see one. Am I crazy? Don't answer that.
Check both your pouch and your backpack.
I'm looking at my... But yeah, I'm looking at both. I don't see but the one. Anyway, what I was getting at was Funimation broke up the movie into a proper season. So like multiple episodes. So you're looking... I forget exactly what it's called. It's like... It's basically the red light district, but it's not called that. It's called the Shinubula district or something. Great. Arc. That's season 3.
Did you grab those traveling rations?
I sure did.
Okay, great. Then we're ready to go.
Anyway, that's a pretty good arc. It goes really fast. It could have been a movie. It could have been a movie too, I think, because it just kind of all happens.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. One thing I like about this anime is that the books are written, the books are done.
Yeah.
So it's there's a set destination. But I'm not sure how it's going to go from here, because it seems like you're just going to go from Hasharam to Hasharam, because apparently the 4th season you go to so in season 3 you go to a Hasharam, a new Hasharam, and you
select travel to Ernkar. Hashira,
yes. Yeah. Select. There we go. You go to a new guy, hang out with him and his 3 wives, and then in the next one you go to a new Hasharam. It's like, okay. Are we about to just go to every Hasharam, learn something new about ourselves, and then, eventually we'll fight the demon lord or whatever?
Okay, I know where we're supposed to go.
I'm glad you do. So we'll see. But
yeah.
I kind of have that same problem. I'm a little annoyed with My Hero at this point, because the story has escalated to what I feel like should be the climax. But I'm pretty sure it's not going to be. So I'm not really sure where they're going from here. I kind of appreciated that My Hero took a long, they don't know, not that they took a long time, but they really spent time doing things, we've had 2 tournament arcs in My Hero Academia, which is great, until you come up to what is the climax of what feels like the climax of the series, and it's a lot of things are happening really fast. A lot of payoffs are happening really fast, like one after the other. Yeah. Like every episode has some major payoff.
My Hero should have been a 4 to 5 season anime.
Well, I'm curious where it's going to go now for the rest of this half, because I don't know if you've seen anything floating around, but I've seen some new images of Deku and an arc that he's about to go down, and I'm very curious what's going to happen.
All I know, because of random things that people say online, is that he's in a bad place right now in the manga.
He is in a bad place. So can I tell you one thing that happens?
Sure.
So it has to do with Aizawa. This dude is the baddest motherfucker you're ever gonna meet. Okay, and you knew that.
Oh, I love him.
But there was a moment in this arc, in season 6. So without spoiling much, they're fighting a bad guy who's very powerful, and Aizawa is on the team. Obviously, Eraserhead. He can stop anyone's quirk, so he's stopping the quirk. And there's literally like 3 people using their support abilities to make sure that Aizawa doesn't have to blink or stop his ability. And like the big bad basically is trying to get to him, and everyone you can think of is trying, like big players are trying to stop this guy without his quirk. They're struggling to stop him.
Yeah.
So anyway, the bad guy pulls out a quirk deleter like bullet and shoots it.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's a thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you're that far along, but yes, that's a thing. Anyway, he shoots a quirk deleter bullet at Eraser, and like a couple of people see it and are like, "He's about to," and then it's like it already shot. But like Aizawa was aware that it was coming. Aizawa watched where it hit, which was his leg. This
Does he cut his leg
motherfucker,
off?
he cuts his own goddamn leg off in an instant. Like, it is he pulls a knife, and I'm like, what's this guy about to do? And then it's one shot where he just slices his leg off. He was like, I have to, because you hear him say like, I saw the bullet in an instant. I knew I couldn't hesitate. Whack! It's just like, oh my God. It was crazy.
That's cool.
When I saw that, I literally paused everything. I texted you guys. I was like, y'all, I was the baddest motherfucker ever. He's so fucking bad. That's crazy. So, what's the last thing you remember from My Hero? You're pretty far behind.
It was Lemillion got hit by the quirk deleter.
Oh, okay.
I'm 2 seasons behind.
Okay. So the last thing you remember was Mammalian getting hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that season ending, like whatever happened at the end of that season. But I remember that.
Did you see Midoriya take down that villain?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you've seen 1,000,000%.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Great moment. That's one moment where I was just like, holy fuck, is this the end? Did we just win? Is this the game? Is this the game over right here?
I wasn't a huge fan of 1,000,000%, just because my hero does this thing where they jump the shark a lot with
Plus Ultra.
And like the movie, especially the one that we saw, that was like, okay, this is just turning into Dragon Ball.
I'll tell you, Steven, the movie you and I saw, I've seen all the other My Hero movies now. The one you and I saw is somehow the best one.
That's horrible.
The first one is okay, but you know, Midoriya's a great character, but he has to hit a certain point with his quirk, in my opinion, before he's like really interesting to watch. Because
the less he can do, the more interesting he is to me.
See, I find the opposite.
But when he gets to be so powerful, though, it's just watching a DBZ fight.
Let me back that up. You need the early, and I appreciate how long he like struggles. But once you get to the point where like he can do some crazy shit, going back and watching something where he can't, I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. But anyway, the first one they ever did, I would say that's like the second best one. Like I would tell you to go watch that one. The second one that you and I watched, I think that's the best one. Mainly because it covers pretty much everyone in the class, I'd say well. Like as much as they deserve coverage. But then the third one, it's set up to be like a Bakugo, Midoriya, and Todoroki.
Of course.
Wait, Shoto. Yeah. Todoroki. It's set up to be kind of like like that trio doing shit. And like I'd say they are the 3 main quote unquote characters. But really, you just follow Midoriya and this completely new character through most of the movie. And frankly, I think it suffered for that. And also, they advertise. Maybe I like blinked and missed this, but you know they advertised the movie with those three characters in a stealth suit, right?
Right.
That's one scene that like is the opening of the movie, and that never comes back.
Yeah.
And like
right.
you know, as far as like power escalations and like plus ultra moments, like there's not really like if you don't like plus ultra moments, then you might like this one because it's really just Midoriya basically being like, if I can hit this fool hard enough, fast enough, long enough, I'll eventually beat him. If I can outdo the bad guy here, I'll be fine. It's basically his mentality. How do you block? Oh, never mind. I got it. Yep. Nice.
Take that silver. Be right back. Let me get some water.
Go get some water. Go get some water. I love it when you do that, Jake. It's so rare. What did I do? What did I do? Do. When I out Steven.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
Where's the vigil pylon? That's gonna be our most helpful. So it's to the south. Okay. So we need to keep heading. Oh, did we head north? Okay, no. So we need to go this way. I think.
Back to Demon Slayer though. Nezuko has a really interesting arc in season 3. She has a little moment. Pretty cool.
Careful.
You'll look forward to that.
Never mind. Got one more lightning spell. Oh, thank God. What did he drop?
Yep. Crystal powder and some palladium spikes.
Palladium, you can take it.
When you have something to say, you usually don't have anything to talk about for that long. Steven must be having a proud dad moment. When you have something to say,
he's saying
you usually don't.
When you go on a tirade, basically, because normally I'm the one. Right? Did I get that right?
I get it. That checks out.
I'm getting turned around. Let's go back north. I've never been this way. This is all new territory.
I don't have many tirades in my repertoire, as they say.
More bandits.
I'm trekking behind you.
I'm out of mana, so I'm going to switch to the bow.
Oh, I love anime. I'm working my way through Chainsaw Man. In fact, I think I need to check it again. Last time I was like actively watching it and paying attention, I made it to the end of what, like, I don't know if they did like a 2-part season. I think everybody did that. Ooh, I'm close to death here.
Run away if you need to.
I'm just gonna kind of back it up. Oh man, Edge Runners is great. I I would recommend My Hero Vortex. For one, there's a lot of seasons you could watch, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, My Hero's great.
Demon Slayer, another great one.
Demon Slayer is a good, for somebody that doesn't watch a lot of anime, I think it's a good one to kind of introduce them.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of some other ones that I've just really enjoyed that I've finished.
Remember to drop your backpack when you're in melee combat. It'll help you. Oh, come on. To be fair, you died later than I thought you would. You've been doing pretty good, so.
Thank you.
Just you got to remember to drop the backpack and are you using flamethrower at all?
No, I've been saving it.
Okay.
But I can start using that.
If you're in a dire situation, yeah, but I wouldn't use that as your first, your go-to.
Steven, how do I... Never mind, I'm going to drink this tea that I have. Okay, how do I get out of this? Another one I'd recommend is... I'm trying to think of the name of it. Fuck. Something of Kings. Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy.
Fate Zero is one that I always like to recommend because it's short but has incredible action and animation. Just stay away from the rest of the Fate franchise. It's terrible.
Well, I'll tell you too, Vortex. So if you watched Edge Runners and you did that on Netflix, right?
Sorry.
So Netflix has another series done by Trigger, which is the animation studio that did Edge Runners. I am blanking on the name, but I'm looking it up right now. I want to say it's like BRB. Let me see if I can find it.
Don't watch Sword Art Online. It's cringe.
Yeah, Sword Art. It's one of the ones I started off on, but man, it's just not.
Watch the first season of Attack on Titan and then stop. Samurai 7. That's a good one. Old school, but a good one. Gundam Wing or Gundam 00 if you're into mecha.
Okay, it's BNA. Okay, BNA. It's a city of anthropomorphic like humans.
Waiting on you.
And it's kind of like a Zootopia situation, right? Where
ooh, buddy,
it's where
hot here.
What? It's hot here?
Yeah.
Hold on. It's like a Zootopia situation where all of the anthropomorphic humans go to this city to live freely. You follow a human girl who becomes an anthropomorphic Tanuki, and she learns that she kind of has the ability to kind of transform into pretty much any kind of creature. It's a pretty good one. I'd say if you liked Edge Runners, I think you would like it. I don't recall it having as much nudity as Edge Runners either. So if you liked that part of Edge Runners, I hate to disappoint you, but
Psychopaths is really good. That's more of a deep cut as well, but it's kind of a cyberpunk city kind of anime.
Did you say One Punch Man?
No.
I would say watch One Punch Man season 1 and then just say, wow, what a thing. That's a great thing.
One Punch Man is great. The season 1 is great. It is
very funny.
Probably the funniest anime you'll see. Darker Than Black, if you can find it. That's Darker Than Black, the series, if you can find it. That is one that you'd probably like, Vortex, because the main character, I've talked about him before in one of our tournament streams. He's the guy that is like a superpower, like a superhero killer, and he does it with a combination of chain knives and electricity, like electric powers.
Steven, you know what we should do?
What?
Our next tournament should be anime.
That's a great way to bust the bracket. Well, we got Dante and Virgil in there, so what the hell?
Well, I know. How do they face up against One Punch Man? How does that work?
Saitama's not allowed. Because as far as I know, and they're in the manga or something that's probably been defined, but I've never seen it defined, so I don't know. But as far as I know,
he can't be stopped.
His powers are limitless and do not hinge to reality.
Yeah. But alternatively, I think a fun thing would be to do a tier list of My Hero Academia heroes, or even like quirks. That could be fun.
All the wind towers to the north. Yeah. What the hell? Oh. My bow just appeared in my hand. I was like, wait, what happened? My sword had expired. So, how's your heat doing? It's on the left next to your stamina.
I mean, oh, I see. It's climbing, but I'm about midway.
Drink water.
Drink water. Yep. Okay.
Keep going. I'm looking at my inventory to see something I can give you.
Am I just going straight?
Yep, the big city. That is Levant.
By the way, this quarterstaff did absolutely no damage.
That's because it's a wooden stick, Jake.
I mean, I don't know why. Oh, Steven, how did you get over that?
I think I hit it at the right spot. Open corpse. That's disgusting. All right. I took its clothes.
Oh no, Asher's up and he's crying. The worst time.
Just a little bit further. Let's see if we can take shelter here at this tower. You can do what you gotta do in there.
It says I'm very hot. Yeah, he's really crying, so I gotta get down there quick.
Okay, the door is literally up ahead. I can see it. Just get in there and then
Man, he just picked the worst time. Alright, I can't hear you because I got my headphones on, because as soon as I hit F, I'm running to him. I'll be back. Feel free to do whatever you need to do.
hit spacebar.
Oh, come on, loading screen. Do I have to get you out of this loading screen?
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to wait on that.
Yep. Thank you. Sorry.
Come on, game. Come on, game.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. This place is cool. I've never been here before. We just need to find an inn. That's what I'm going to look for. There's the inn. Alchemist, a rogue trainer. Okay. An engineer. Okay. There's a lot of different skill trainers here. So exciting.
Can I help? This worries me.
This place is stuttering, which is kind of weird.
Want to buy some? Oh boy.
Desert tunic. That is literally a box that you carry on your back. That is an even bigger box that you carry on your back.
What are we doing with boxes?
I'm just looking around at the market. There's a backpack you can buy that's like it's just a giant box. Like think what
Like Tanjiro?
yeah.
Can I help you? This worries me.
Nice.
Everything good?
Yeah, Lee Allison got to him as soon as I did, so it was just like, okay, cool.
Let's go to the inn. So follow
Okay.
me, because we need to restore our burnt stats.
Absolutely. That was a long little trip.
Yep, that's one of the things I like about this game is that
Yeah.
like everywhere is an adventure, like it's
Yep.
it's an actual journey. Okay, there are strippers here.
I was about to say, whoa. Speaking of journey,
Grand Inn, that's where we're at, isn't it? Look around for someone that can give us a room. Well, we might be in the inn right now, and it just isn't like a building. Ooh, desert boots.
excuse me, ladies, I'm looking for an inn.
Okay, that person's making a sculpture. This guy looks like he has money.
You should tell him that when you
He
talk
is just
to him.
standing there with something over his face. I don't like this town. Seriously, what the hell? No, we didn't go the wrong way. This
We
is the Grand
here,
Inn.
here.
Oh,
here.
hey, there's water over here as well. Go and fill up.
Can I help you?
Where can I get some sleep? The inn is close to the western entrance of the city. It's the rounded building to either side of the Star Plaza with the lady and the coral horn deer statues. That's
Is it not this? This is the Grand Inn right here.
Oh, okay. They got belly dancers here. This is a fancy hotel.
Hey, it's one of those hotels. Okay,
Okay, so Grand Innkeeper.
Something on
must
your
be a
mind?
Holiday Inn.
I want a room.
Want us to look after you?
I'll
Pay
pay.
attention.
Okay, follow me. It's not that way. There's probably housing that we could buy in this town, but it's probably like 1,000 silver or some ridiculous price. That man is a lion.
Is he an actual?
No, it's a mask.
No, it's just a mask. Okay, I kind of got excited.
All right, here's our room.
It's
Go-
just wide open like this. Can we close the door?
Go ahead and equip something.
I'm a
things that you need to fix.
I'm a shy pooper. Let's see. I mean, my iron sword is probably gonna be fine to. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. Yep.
Okay.
I thought I got.
And that can apply to fishing harpoons and mining picks as well. Like I'm
All right.
equipping a fishing harpoon to repair it. All right, let's repair for 3. Then sleep for 8.
Do we need a guard?
No, because we're in a safe place. Let's sleep for 11. Just because you're on the brink of
pretty
death. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, confirm.
And then we can go. There are 4 skill trainers here in this town,
nice.
so we can
Nice.
kind of see what they got. One of them is the mercenary trainer, and that's how you get gun abilities. So I'm gonna check him out and see if I want to do that, but I don't think I do after using the pistol. But
Gun abilities, you say?
yeah, it's offhand weapon that you have to reload after every shot. Okay, how's your health doing now?
I'm all shook up, big dog.
Excellent. All right, let's go. This city has a
20
terrible frame rate. I don't know if you...
24-hour belly dancers. That's what this place has. Nothing. I expect nothing less from the Holiday Inn. The Holiday Inn Express, no less.
There's a merchant here if you want to talk to them.
This guy?
Yeah, I would not spend any money yet. Just kind of get an idea of what is where, because we need to see how much the skills cost.
Worries me.
I already talked to this one. Yeah, I already did. Okay.
See if there's anything I can
So there's a tailor
sell
to the
off
north.
to.
Mercenary trainers just up ahead.
I have a fragment bomb. You want me to keep those?
You can sell it.
What can I do for you?
Oh heck yeah.
These palladium spikes that you were telling me about.
Uh-huh.
Can I sell those?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what they got here. So they got a wizard hat. They got an elite desert tunic.
I ran mainly charisma, I think, in Cyberpunk. I did a lot of charisma, a little bit of hacking, and handguns. I used pistols the whole time.
I would have to look because I haven't seen in a while, but I did have a pretty heavy emphasis in hacking
Yeah,
and sword play,
this worries me.
which I don't know what swords would have been. That's probably just I had a sword. I had a hack that could kill anyone. And then I upgraded my hacking to where I had a spread, like where the hacks would spread like a virus. And so I would look at one person, they would die, and then everyone around them would die. And it was like the coolest thing ever. I can't wait for that DLC. I'm stoked. All right, who is this guy?
He's a tailor. I'm trying to decide if I want the arcane hood from him. I'm worried what it looks like, so I'm going to look up a picture of what it looks like.
All right. Yeah, I would even, well, you know, if you're wanting to use pistols, but I did swords and hacking, and that was pretty great. You know, one thing I didn't do or really pay much attention to is the Sevestenacine or whatever, the thing that in Edge Runners, the back thing that lets the kids slow down time. I did not really use the slowdown mechanic to full advantage like they do in the show. So I would, if you're gonna do melee though, that's like awesome to have that. So, do you not like it?
It looks great until you look at it from the front. I have a duck bill.
Okay, I was about to say, hang on. Oh God.
I'm pissed.
Well, I thought you looked it up. Did you not?
I did. The angle I looked at didn't show the duck bill because it was straight on.
That's funny.
All right, so if you want to look at the skill trainers, at the very bottom is Styx, the rogue trainer. The mercenary trainer is right next to us. Then there's the engineer trainer. And there's alchemist, but I don't think that's a trainer. I think that's just a
An
vendor.
alchemist.
Yeah. So, you probably don't want any of those skills. You may want rogue. It may help with like movement speed and stuff like that. I don't know.
Boy.
Oh wow, they got fancy pistols here. Did you
They
know there
got
was-
some of them fancy
How
pistols.
can I help?
I didn't know there was more than one pistol type. To be honest.
This is troubling.
There's some nerve gas here. Oh, there's a bunch of pistols here. There's a
Yeah.
cannon pistol.
Yeah, I think they're the same vendor.
Oh. Did your guy have an ornate pistol?
Listen. Oh,
Oh, well.
boy. Want to buy something?
You're probably right then.
How can I help? This is troubling.
Okay, no, this guy is he's got traps and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, Vortex. I've seen people do clips of it.
Listen.
I don't know why I didn't think to pursue that more, but whatevs, big dog, whatevs. Ooh, they have a bunch of masks here.
Yeah. The Pathfinder armor looks pretty cool.
I'm looking at the Ash armor. That looks pretty cool. Pathfinder, pretty cool.
Come to where I am.
Man, can we rob a bank or something in this game? Get some money? One thing I appreciate about your light is it makes it very easy to find you.
Yep. The rogue trainer is going to be in the slums. Wow. Immediate tone shift.
Still got strippers though.
She's probably more than a stripper here.
Poor, poor people got to eat too. You know what I mean?
There's a tent in here. Go ahead and take that stuff. Oh, I think I found our trainer.
Okay, let's see.
What can I do for
Steven
you?
wants me to take this stuff. Take all of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
Okay, this is interesting. The the breakthrough for the rogue lowers the stamina cost of dodging by 50% and allows you to dodge unimpeded even when wearing a backpack.
Nice.
That's really good.
How do you dodge?
Space? Have you not dodged this whole time? Yeah, look at the rogue stuff. See if there's anything you want. It's a lot about sneaking and placing traps, like pressure plate traps. But seriously, have you not been dodging this entire time?
No.
That explains a lot of your troubles. It's a very important part of the combat in this game.
Backstab. Sweep kick. Backstab. Opportunist stab. Serpent parry. Feather dodge. Stealth training.
Remember, you have to break through to get the stuff up top. It didn't seem that great to me.
Nah.
Alright.
I don't know where backstabbing would really come into great play.
Alright, I'm gonna go see what the alchemist is all about. There is a player house, I think.
Do you see this man standing here in the street with just a leg?
He's got a slab of meat.
2 slabs of meat, if you know what I'm saying.
This is a bad place.
This is this is an interesting town. We'll call it that. These people know how to have a good time.
Oh yeah, we're here to figure out how to get the warm boon. The warm boon is here. So you start talking to people, and if it's an option to train with them,
How can I help you?
see if you can train with them.
This is troubling.
What do they have?
She's got a bunch of like recipes.
Okay.
There's a Firestone recipe. Should I get that?
Yes. Actually, how much does it cost?
It was 40.
Don't get
Four.
it, because if you know the recipe, you can just manually do it. So did you already purchase it?
No,
Okay, back
because
out.
you have to queue up some
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, back out of it, because I can actually give you the stuff to make one right now.
There's some enchantings.
Yeah, you can enchant weapons in this game.
Oh. Ooh, she's got some chakrams.
That is a offhand weapon that you can use as a philosopher, I believe, which is one of the classes I think you'll want to do because it has to do with elemental magics, I think.
Ooh. There is a lexicon.
Don't worry about that yet.
She's got some teas. She's got an enchanting pedestal. And an enchanting pillar. Alright, cool. I'm sorry.
I'm going to drop this stuff for you. Pick up that mana stone and pick up the thick oil. And I'm going to teach you how to craft.
Did you drop it?
I did.
Okay. I don't know if it let me pick up the thick oil, but let me see. I got it. Okay, what do I do?
Press
Crafting?
Yeah, go to crafting. I think it's O. O is crafting. And then you should see like 4 boxes.
Yep.
For the two on the left, put in the one mana stone and 1 oil, and then hit the question mark at the bottom, and that should create a firestone.
How do I pick you must be using an alchemy station.
Oh, okay. Do you still have that alchemy kit?
I don't think so, but I feel like I've seen a bunch of those.
We'll make one when we get back home.
Wait, no, I have it.
Okay. We need to make a fire, and I don't have any wood, so just hang on to that.
I'm sure a couple of these guys around here have some wood.
Mm-hmm.
How do I not do? Okay, great. All right, so we'll make one a firestone later.
Yep. All right. Let's split up. Try to find someone.
Start talking to people.
Yeah. You need to find someone that can train you.
Hello, sir. I can't help but notice that you're carrying a block of wood.
The belly dancers don't seem to have any insight on how to.
Where can I find merchants and trainers?
It doesn't have to be a trainer. It can be just like a random character. There could be a warrior at the tavern. And you could be like, hey, do you have any skills that you could teach me? And he'll teach you like one specific skill.
I gotcha.
I'm just going to make this easier for us so that we can move on. We're looking for Smooth. It is someone
Smooth?
named Smooth.
Any other descriptors?
Oh, it's the tailor. The guy that
Yep, I remember.
sold me the duckbill face.
Can I help
I'll
you?
never forget
This
him.
worries me. Yes.
I have an ice flame torch.
That you can actually use the flamethrower spell and you'll do like an ice flame, but it obviously will break pretty quickly.
Yeah. Just sounded cool. Okay, so go to the tailor.
Yes.
All right, I'm at the tailor.
Then you should be able to say, I'll train with you.
Train with you, yep. Oh, warm has been learned. Great.
Sweet. So now add warm to your skill bar. In fact, you should go ahead and make sure that spark, the imbue weapon, warm, and fire rune or fire sigil or whatever are all on your skill bar.
Okay, start over. Say that again.
Spark, fire sigil, warm boon, and imbue weapon.
Can I help you? This worries me.
Okay. Fire sigil. What's the order again?
The order doesn't matter, but to cast imbue weapon, you have to have the warm boon.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say the one that's easiest to reach for you, I would make that spark, because that's going to be a spell you use as like your basic magic cast once you've got a fire sigil down.
Yes, this worries me.
So I need the fire sigil as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Remember this.
What's happening?
Curious.
I learned the warm spell.
Okay.
Yes.
Figured, why
This
not?
worries me.
You figured wrong. Okay.
All right.
All right. Now,
Ready to head back?
so I do warm sigil.
Yeah, you do the warm spell first.
Warm spell.
Okay, now you should be able to imbue weapon.
Imbue weapon.
Sweet. And then
Nice.
try using spark. See what it does. See if it does anything. Okay, so you need to spark. You need to have a sigil down, and so for you, it's fire. You'll be using fire sigil, but you use a fire stone every time you use fire sigil.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we need to be stocking up on mana stones and oil.
I need a lot of oil.
Yes. Yes, you do. Oh, yeah, and make sure you have flamethrower ready as well.
I have it.
Okay, good.
Ooh, I do need I still need a lantern though for that, right?
Yes. Have you been refilling the ones that have run out?
Yeah. I got plenty of lanterns. I just didn't put one in a quick slot just
Gotcha.
now. I basically reset all of my quick slots.
Gotcha. You could just leave the lantern in your left hand and not even quick slot it. Unless if you're planning on running a two-handed weapon.
No.
Wow, nothing? That guard doesn't even care that you just shot fire.
I
from your
I
hand.
also have a flaming sword, and I'm looking at him.
Yeah.
No one's been slain yet.
We're gonna head back now to Chirtso. Well, here are your options. Do you want to go back to Chirtso to get that projectile magic spell thing from the spellblade, or do you want to go north to the marshes and see what trainers are there?
Probably wouldn't hurt to get the projectile magic from the spellblade.
I agree. It's also going to be easier to make money there.
Yeah, that was the other thing. It was like, then I feel like we should really focus on getting some money, because
Well, we're going to have to get you money first because it's 1,000 silver.
right.
Go ahead and drink some water.
Wow, this imbue magic sword thing lasts a while.
That's good.
It's still burning.
And you have access to that all the time. That's one of the things I like about the spellblade is that you don't have to sacrifice a sigil or a stone to use the magic.
Do you usually have to sacrifice something?
Not always. The only magic element... oh, crap. That doesn't require a sigil to play... or a stone to place a sigil is wind. But you have to have been blessed by the... That's not a fight you're going to win. Here, I'll try to help. Just keep running. We need
we can just keep running.
Yeah, we're racing against the clock because I don't know how long you can take the heat. Watch out. Keep running. Left, left, left.
You get in front of me because I don't know where you're going.
I'm in front of you.
Only because I was running the entirely wrong direction.
Cactus. Cactus fruit. Cool. I think
I might have to call it again. Asher just hates the desert, I think.
Okay. Let's try to get you out of here. Keep climbing up that hill. There's a chest over here I'm gonna grab.
Am I going towards these shiny rocks?
You should see an oasis to the west.
To the west, okay.
I think I'm coming down with a cold. My throat's doing the thing.
You're actual person or you're in the game person?
Me. How would I know what the state of my character's throat is?
You know, it's a weird game. You never know. Knowing you, there's probably some icon that's like throat soreness that you're noticing.
Jake, what's your throat soreness? Quick, it's important.
It's important. I need to know.
There's the oasis. I see it. I think I just found 2 firestones.
I found a bunch of stuff on the man. I just opened up his chest. Alright, he's settled back down, so I think I'm fine, but we may not be long for this world.
Are you enjoying the game better this time?
Yes.
Good.
I think the more things I can acquire and actually have the means to use, it will be better.
Yeah.
I enjoyed our nice little walk talking about anime.
Yeah.
That was fun.
All right, come to the oasis.
Do you not get mounts in this game?
No. Not that I know of. All right, we're gonna chill here for a second.
Is this river water safe to drink?
No, it's river water.
Oh, well.
Did you just drink
Too
the
late
river
now.
water?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, Jake. You could get infected.
Well, you didn't answer fast enough.
I responded immediately.
I know. I was already. When I asked the question, the
When
button
you
was
asked,
being
you were
held.
swallowing the water already.
No, my hand was holding him, and then I drank it down as soon as you said no.
How many traveling rations do you have?
I believe I have 3.
Okay, get away from. Actually, let's just. Well, no, we need 4 to get back. Move away from the fire. It's gonna heat you up.
Let me see how many I have. Feeding rations. I have 2 travel rations.
Okay.
Now, how do you make travel rations? Because I've got a bunch of food.
I made travel rations. We're good. All right, come on.
This doesn't help that I have a bunch of food.
We'll use that food to make the travel rations at the next spot, but we need to move because we're overheating.
Gonna overheat your mom.
She doesn't deserve the constant abuse that you give her.
I know, she's a lovely lady.
All right, wait here. All right, take these travel rations. All right, now we travel to Ernkar Forest.
Travel.
Yeah, did you get infected from that water?
No status effects changed other than I had counted like that I was drinking.
Be right back. I'm grabbing a cough drop. Okay. Hit space. Oh yeah. Did you see that SpongeBob clip, Jake?
Which one?
The one of you making, you made like a meme noise from SpongeBob when you were clearing your throat one time. I don't think he's seen it, Vortex. You should send it to him. It's hilarious.
I don't know
It's
that
like
I have.
it's like that time when in one of the Cuphead Let's Plays you did Goofy's scream.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have a hidden talent for cartoon voice acting mimicry.
You know, I have always said that. I've always said that.
That's a weird thing to identify about yourself.
I did see, I forget what it was, but there's some
I'm gonna take these
call
weapons that
for
dropped so we can
call
sell them
for
in Berg.
nice. I saw some call for voice actors, and it was just like, hey, just send us your reel. Here's a script. And I was like, I should do this. I should do this. It was for a girl character, but she was supposed to be like a noir detective type. So it was like, man, like when I first read it, I was like, oh, I've got this in the bag.
It's a girl character.
Yeah.
You're a man that has a masculine voice.
Steven, a woman has played Ash Ketchum for 25 years.
That's
so
different. It does not go both ways, Jake.
It does.
It does not.
It totally does.
Name 3 male actors that play women. Not on the Bob's Burgers cast.
Dang it. Especially like, I was like, he's an idiot. We've talked about this. No, it could work. It could work. It was basically what I had in my head was like, okay, if I can do like a Linda, but make her a noir detective, that's...
Linda is the opposite of a noir detective voice.
But like kind of her pitch, you know? That's where I was at.
All right, so that would not work. Like on a fundamental level, that
On a cartoon though, it would be fun. It would have been fun. You didn't hear it. And I don't remember it, so I can't manifest it now.
It's in the chest.
There is a living wood axe.
Oh, grab that. That's a good weapon. I've got one.
Sounds dope as fuck.
It's actually worth, like,
there's a
70
water
silver.
skin. I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah,
I'm
take
just
the water
take it
skin.
all. What, Jake? Your Bunyan level? Is that the word?
That's what that says. I don't understand.
Jake, your Bunyan level. Thank you.
You too.
Thanks, you too. Glad. Yeah, my bunions are level. Thank you for asking.
Hey, Jake, yo bunion level. Watch out, that deer hurts. Just turn left, and you're gonna see a bridge. You need to cross the bridge to get back to Berg.
Okay.
Sorry, my bag's overweight because I'm carrying all this loot to sell.
I'm carrying all this loot. Whew.
before we leave Berg, I need to pray to the wind altar.
Before we leave?
Before we leave this city.
Okay.
Because we're passing through, selling stuff. Maybe resting? I don't know.
I'm good on health. I am actually low on mana, sort of. I don't know what.
Have you not eaten a mana restoring dish?
No.
Okay, so you should have like a ceviche or something like that. It'll say it has mana restoring properties. Go ahead and eat one of those, and your mana will start to replenish.
I'll see what I have. Let's see.
Happy hunting.
Oh, hey, being drunk reduces the mana cost of spells. That's nice.
Great.
How can I help you?
All right, let's sell some crap.
All right, Steven.
Want to buy something?
I do not have any mana restoring dishes.
That's weird. I've got some for you.
I mean, I'm not like
I
I'm
gave
not
you
like
some,
at
but
a,
it may have gone bad.
yeah, oh, it absolutely has. So much has gone bad.
Hold on.
Do you see this good boy here? Oh, how sweet.
I dropped you
Very
one.
scary looking.
My backpack, there's one over here. My backpack makes things degrade slower, like food items and stuff. So once we travel back to Chirtso, I'll give you some more food, but till then it'll last longer in my backpack, so I'll just wait.
How can I help?
Okay. That's fine with me. Thank you, Vortex. I think I would make a great non-playable character. All right, we're just selling everything.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm gonna sell these arrows. I'm gonna sell these sandals. Potions. Should I just sell
We
those?
sell potions. If we need to,
Okay.
we'll make them.
You don't like imbued rags, right? Like ice. I have an ice rag. I should just throw that out, right?
You can just toss it.
I'm gonna sell it, but you know.
Yeah. You can sell that living wood axe if you don't want it.
Well, now.
I might. Keeping mana stones. What about firefly powder?
I'm not familiar with it. You can sell it probably.
It's used in alchemic recipes. I'm just gonna sell it for now.
It's used in all comedic recipes?
What can
It's
Yep.
a lot of recipes.
Ooh, that living wood axe.
It's a good weapon.
And I'm not gonna sell it
Okay.
because it looks good. I am gonna sell this dagger though. I don't think I'm gonna use it.
You won't.
All right, I'm going to confirm this transaction. I have fewer things now. Yay.
I'm looking for the altar. Is that it? I think that's it.
You guys were joking about sore throats in this game, and I said bunion levels in this. Ah.
Okay.
Okay. To be fair, females are really good at playing young children,
Yeah.
like boy characters. That is true. I wonder if I saved that clip, because if I can get in the right headspace, I can give it to you. You're still looking for something, right?
I just found it. I'm good to go.
Ah, dang. Okay, all right. Well, I needed you to not find it so I could find this clip.
Well, I'm waiting for you at the door.
Did I maybe put it in hearts? Let's see.
I really hope that if you try to imbue that living wood axe with fire, that it just destroys the axe, since it's literally wood. That'd be hilarious.
You want me to try it?
Yes. That's totally something
Okay.
this game would do, I feel like.
Okay, yeah, I got nothing. Sorry. Okay, so I do. I'm gonna equip it because it's probably, I don't know. Ooh, I don't know that it's quite better than what I have, but we're gonna try
The
it
axe
out.
is faster than the sword, believe it or not.
Q E. All right, it's worked.
Good.
For like 2 seconds, I thought it just disappeared out of my hand. As I said that, I was like, oh, never mind.
Alright, you got that alchemy kit?
Yes.
I've got a fire going if you want to make some firestones.
If I want to whip up some milk.
So you'll use the alchemy kit in your inventory, and then you'll place it on top of the fire.
Yep.
And then you'll use the alchemy kit, and then put 1 mana stone and 1 thick oil, and craft that.
1 mana stone and 1 thick oil.
Thick oil, yep.
You made a firestone. Oh, apparently I had 1 mana stone, so there you go. That's that.
Oh, hey, I've got 3 mana stones for you.
That doesn't sound right, though.
Hey.
I feel like
Pick this stuff up.
I guess I didn't. Okay, calm down. Thank you for the firestone. Let's see. F. Mana. Thick. Craft. Done.
This worries me.
Alright. Once you're done, pick up the alchemy kit, and then we can go.
Done.
Sweet. Alright.
What can I do for you?
We got a wild hunter here.
Yeah. He's got some bow skills.
Yeah, some bow skills. He's got an enrage skill. I'm
Another-
already pretty good at that.
There's another lantern over here. In this junk pile.
I'll take it.
Oh, how far
This
back were you,
worries
Vortex?
me.
I was like, yeah. I was wondering why things seem delayed. I was literally talking to your past selves. That's funny.
Alright, now let's go.
All right, I'm heading to the forest. Whenever you're ready. Whew.
Press space.
Steven,
Mm-hmm.
is there a setting to like make that not wait for me to confirm?
Probably not. I'm gonna teach you how to use your new magic.
Okay.
And now that I am blessed by the Cabal, I can use my magic as well. Okay. Put the firestones in your pouch, your pocket, not your backpack. Put them in your pocket.
Done.
Okay.
Lose my backpack.
Yep. Right around here. Yeah, right here. Place a fire sigil. And then you'll use spark inside of the fire sigil.
Okay.
Use spark. You can keep using spark, yep, to cast fireballs.
I like this.
There's one more. He's dead.
Nice.
So that's how you use your magic.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because I didn't, I used mana to make the sigil, but then I had pretty much unlimited.
Yeah.
Right?
So that did take a stone to use. So every time you cast that consumes a stone.
Right, but it took a stone and then a little bit of magic.
Yeah.
And then but then I could just cast.
Yeah. And there are other
Day in, day
spells
out.
that combo with that spell. There's specifically one that we could actually get on the way back at the Cabal Hermit where I've trained. It's like a mana push. You've probably seen me use it. That also has, like, if you use mana push and a fire sigil, you'll do a fire spell with that. I don't know what exactly it is, but
Cool.
yeah. Take this shield and take this sword. Yeah, just have more stuff to sell when we get back.
Roger Dodger.
I need to eat food.
I have a star thing.
Means your mana is restoring.
Nice.
If it's a plus, then your health is restoring. If it's the star, then your mana is restoring.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna try to bypass these guys.
Gladly.
There's bandits up ahead. Let's fight them. But this time, rather than using a stone, imbue a weapon and see how much damage you do in combat. Remember to drop your backpack before you go in. But not all the way back, because you're going to have to pick it back up. Alright.
Right.
Ready? Man, you threw your backpack off.
Is that what I was supposed to do?
No, like, it was just funny because it looked like, because it fell off of your body while you were sprinting, it looked like you just had a Looney Tunes moment where you moved and your backpack didn't realize that it was not on you anymore, and it took a second to, like, drop. It's funny. Grab whatever loot you can carry. Oh, I took your backpack. That's funny. I used to use that backpack, so I thought that was mine for a second. Are you healing health?
I am so over encumbered.
How over encumbered?
I don't know how to know.
How much weight are you over?
Oh, that's right. Where do I see weight?
To the right of the top right of your backpack inventory. You should have, I want to say 50, maybe 75.
Hang on. Calm down. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
My mistake was that I started looting without my backpack, and so
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
I had a lot of things in my pockets that I didn't need in my pockets.
Yep.
So I recently moved an old TV into my office this week. I have basically a U-shaped desk that I've kind of put together from like 2 desks that I've had. And I have my gaming station that I'm at right now. And then if I turn to my left, I have my workstation. And then if I take another left, I have what I've been just using as like a table for like I'll eat lunch on that table. I'll write stuff on that table, whatever. But it's a huge, like, deep desk. So like there's lots of space on it. And so I put an old, and then I have a sound wall, like think a cubicle panel. I put that basically enclosing me in this corner. And so I'm looking at a gray wall. But so anyway, I got an old TV. It's like a 32-inch maybe, Sony. I've had it for forever. I put that at the end of that table, kind of up against that sound barrier. And I've been having it play just like different gaming background loops. And so like right now I have it playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. And so every now and then I'm hearing like a faint, like Zelda sound. Pretty funny. Anyway, I keep hearing it now as I'm listening for Asher, but I keep hearing like just the faintest. I have the volume set to like 1, so like the sound is there and it's comforting, but it's not like in the way. It's been nice. And then of course, usually I take lunch up here and I'll eat and watch something on my phone or on an iPad. But now I have a 32-inch screen that I'm like sitting right in front of. So that's nice. I've been enjoying that.
Good.
Yes. Also, I have been chasing after a new camera. The algorithm has been working its magic on me. I've been getting advertised this Fuji. It's called the Fujifilm. I think it's a F100V or X100V. And it's basically just a point and shoot camera. It looks like a real vintage camera, but it's digital. And I think it has a bunch of like, for lack of a better word, like filters and presets that kind of comes loaded with that make it look really like vintage footage or pictures. I think it can do footage too, but I've mostly just been seeing it for like people as like an everyday carry camera, just to kind of like snap some cool photos. And I don't know what it is. I have been hooked. I have this real romanticized idea of just like, I'll carry this around and I'll take pictures and it'll encourage me, kind of like Toem, to take more pictures. And but that camera has been impossible to find. Like literally it's sold out everywhere. They're not making more. So all the ones that I could find have been crazy expensive. And so finally, after a little bit more research, I have found the Fujifilm X100F, which is the generation before the V. And it's much cheaper, essentially the same camera. There's a couple features that you're missing. Like I think the V is much better at video, but I kind of, I want this as like a encourage me to take pictures all the time camera. Anyway, so I finally found one, and I found somebody on eBay who was selling one that was like missing a charging cable or something, so he had it listed really low. And so I put in an offer. He countered, I countered, he countered again, and now it's in the mail, headed to me.
Nice.
I'm very excited. I hope it encourages me to like I want to set it up with like a Wi-Fi SD card. I don't know if you are familiar with those, but basically it's a SD card that can connect to a phone. And so you can take the picture and then just move it to your phone. And so I think by doing that, that'll really encourage me to like use it and do that. So anyway, very exciting.
That's cool.
Yeah. At that point, it's a collectible, and that Vortex. That was another thing I was kind of, because the one that I got obviously it's an older one, but they're not making more. Like, it's out of production. So like I have, in a way, a collector's item. It's got this great leather carrying case too. It's gonna be a good look, I think. So anyway, I will probably have it with me when I'm taking. Am I doing pictures and video for the DNow thing? I don't remember.
Just video for the Friday Saturday deal, and something that I was told to ask you, and I just remembered that I was supposed to ask you, is if you would be able to willing whatever to do picture, like just kind of Sunday morning pictures that we could have on the backlog for like just regular use.
Yeah, like for promotion later.
Yeah.
I mean, I could take pictures as I'm going during the event. If you'd rather have,
there is someone doing.
There is, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So like for D now, you'll be doing video, and then if you plan on being here Sunday, or if you're okay with being here Sunday, then you just switch to like getting just average Sunday morning pictures that we can use for the website and stuff like that.
Yeah, I certainly can do that.
Sweet.
I certainly can. I thought that chicken was a polar bear for a second. I was like, the fuck is this polar bear in a tuxedo coming?
Backpack.
I feel like I had. This one was gonna be easy.
I told you they can hurt.
Nothing in this game is easy. It seems.
That is correct. You have to. Did you just drop a firestone?
No.
Okay, good. Oh wow, you imbued your dagger as well. That's pretty cool.
I didn't even know I had a fucking dagger equipped.
You probably looted it. And just, if you have, if there's a space open and you loot something, it'll auto-fill.
Whoa, that's cool.
So we're headed to the Cabal Hermit's place.
Okay.
There is a merchant up there, so we'll be able to sell, but also you'll be able to get that mana push ability. And hopefully some other passives that'll help you out. But the plan, my plan is to use what we loot here, as well as we're going to attack the bandits. Basically going to kick down their door and just take all of their stuff. And then hopefully we'll have enough to get you that spell.
Nice. So one question.
Take this thing,
go ahead.
The power coil. Take that power coil.
One thing I do have a question about. Did you see Alex Ann messaging about Brody's birthday party?
I did.
Do you think that is like, could I step away from DNow long enough to go to that lunch?
Is it that weekend?
It's that weekend.
Probably. They're doing breakout sessions around lunchtime. But if it's anything like the typical DNow, they'll also like do lunch at host homes or something like that. So there's probably going to be a window where you can do that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, look around, see if there's anything useful. There is a clean water skin over here.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna open the gate, and then it fucking opened, and I was like, no shit, I didn't mean to actually do this.
Is your weapon still imbued?
Yes.
Kill him. Nice. Those guys, since they're spirits, they don't take regular physical damage, so an imbued weapon is basically needed. Is your health burned that far, or are you just not eating something that restores it?
Steven's over here like acting like I should know how to.
It's a
I should
simple
know
question.
to eat.
You should. That's very basic.
Slowly, while retaining special meat. So does that do? I don't know,
Just
Steven.
eat it. Do you have a plus down there now?
I do have a plus down there now.
And you're healing.
Okay. Then I don't know what you want from me.
That's exactly what I wanted. Good job. All right, this way. We gotta make our way around to get through this.
If I recall, Vortex, I had my lantern there, and I guess I unequipped my lantern at some point.
You're taking point on this. I'll hit him with lightning. What'd you forget?
Ugh. It's so annoying to pick up.
If you're gonna go into melee range, you either get better at like predicting their movements and blocking, or scoot back. I've got a trap placed. Okay, kill it. Ooh. Thank you. I'm gonna take that ice varnish. Well, here, drop that ice varnish so that I can use it, so I can actually help in fights down here.
Okay, hang on.
Actually, never mind. Keep it. I've got a spirit varnish.
This is the problem. I am not good at picking up my backpack. There's 2 varnish wraps things that will help you.
Okay.
Use them or lose them. I'm gonna sell them at the first merchant I see. They are of no use to me.
Hey, you can learn how to cook pungent paste.
Sounds useful.
This is a dead end. Okay. Did you move ahead?
Yeah, I went down this really long cave. It's a big dude in here.
Alright, we need to kill him. I'm gonna hit the switch, then back up. Lure him over. Pull back. Through the door. Make him hit the trap. Nice, that was close.
He's got ghost eyes.
Take this life potion. Go ahead and drink it.
Take this life and shove it. Whew. Okay, let's see. B to equip.
Oh, good.
Did you find,
I found the way for the lever to open the door.
did you go through this other door? Oh, that's that dead end
I found the way.
What's up, Maz? Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Man, we're having
Okay.
a big old time. Steven, you caught me with my pants down here, bud.
Got one. Ooh, thank you.
There's an ice rag there. I'm not gonna take if you'd like it.
Okay, I'll take these as well.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair a day.
How's your health doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Did you get the mana stone?
I did. I got that from the mining.
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
Indeed, I did,
I
sir.
think it's that way.
That room looks nasty.
Yeah, it's this. I think it's this way.
Bunch of dang old poison. So, Steven, I discovered today that my pre-order of the deluxe edition of Hogwarts Legacy gives me 72-hour early access.
Yeah, isn't that stupid?
It's wild. So anyway, I can play it the Monday that it comes out. So I've requested that day off for work.
Okay.
And so I may do like kind of a marathon stream of that.
Okay. Take that lantern.
If you would in any way like to attend
Yeah, sure.
and commentate.
I'm probably up for that.
Only if you like, and certainly not longer than you want to.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But I think I'm gonna do that because it sounds fun. Call in the elevator.
Okay. Don't get on yet, or don't move it yet.
Move it now?
Move it, yep.
I like your little sword, your curved sword
Thank you.
there.
I got it in the desert.
Nice.
Okay. So we go through this door. Actually, there is a chest over here that we can loot, but it's gonna require us fighting a big guy. So let's do that when we come back through this way.
Okay, all right, yeah, fair enough. Might be a good way to test
Yeah.
the new ability. Actually, honestly, let's get the ability. Let's make sure the ability works, and then I probably gotta call it.
Okay.
I barely know anything about Harry Potter, so I would probably have a billion questions. Vortex, I'm so sad to hear you say that because I had this conversation with Steven. I was like, oh, Steven, I have a great idea. I'm super excited about Hogwarts Legacy. How can we like kind of build some hype for that? What if we what if we did a watch along of all the movies? And Steven was like, okay, yeah, sure. Maybe.
A lot of movies.
A lot of movies, 8 movies we'd have to get through, but hey, if people want it, let's do it. And so we kind of talked about how we could do it, and we landed on doing a movie a week. Like that seemed doable, and we were going to let it replace the podcast space since that's kind of been a bit of a limbo space right now. So anyway, we talk about it, and then I'm literally like composing a message to the Discord to like tell everybody, hey, we're talking about doing this. Would you guys be interested in it? Blah blah blah. And then I'm like, well, let me count this out. So,
Run.
and what's funny?
Run. Watch out for spikes.
Run. What's funny is I counted out, and what's funny now that I know I get such early access, this really would have been. Ooh, Steven,
Go to the right. Go to the right.
Go to the right.
To the right.
There's 8 movies. We were thinking 1 a week. We're 4 weeks away from Hogwarts Legacy happening. But now that I have early access, technically we're 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
So it like in no way, shape, or fashion could happen. So
my stamina is struggling.
I've got some pretty intense burn, but not. I've got like a quarter.
Over half of my stamina is gone.
Here's the Cabal altar. Is that what I'm looking for?
That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, go ahead and get blessed by it. Oh, sweet. It counts for both of us. Okay.
Get blessed, bitch.
Right this way.
We can finally watch Killer Bee.
We still owe that.
You know, that would probably be a good plan for like the podcast on Monday. Let's just watch a movie. You know?
Okay.
That you feel okay about that? You feel good with that?
Sure.
What's one that we've been like needing? Like we've it's kind of been on the burner. I know Vortex has talked about Killer Bean, and I don't really remember what that is, but
Vortex might call a hit on us if we don't watch that movie soon.
let's just do it. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Let's do it. On that note, I'd love to pick your brain. I've been thinking about a way of doing that. We could have the actual movie playing behind our cameras, but just completely blurred. Like 20 to 30% blur over that, you know?
Yeah.
And obviously our cameras would be like bigger, right? Would take up most of the screen anyway.
Right.
But I was thinking like maybe that would help with people watching it, be like, oh, I guess they're on this scene. And like, obviously we wouldn't, well, I guess we did audio last time we did a watch along, right?
Did we? You can go ahead and use the
I'm pretty.
Last time,
Excellent.
I don't think we
Listen
did.
to me.
I don't think we did.
I feel like some audio had to have come through our mics, but to
Listen
your
to
point,
me.
yeah. Okay, call the elements.
So you want mana push. You can
Mana
get called elements,
push.
but you want mana push primarily.
Okay,
And then
I'm
I would
getting
just
that.
stop there. You can come back for the other stuff if you want it, but for now, save your money so you can get that.
What
in.
does call the elements do?
It gives you a buff based on where you're located that gives you bonuses, so it's just nice to have in your pocket.
Gotcha. Reveal the blue-ish soul orb left by deceased thieves and adventurers. What?
I don't know how to explain that one.
Okay.
Basically, if you kill someone, you can reveal their soul, and then you can manipulate their soul with different magics. Like you could do a summon. You could summon their spirit or something like that, I think.
Interesting. Spell which does nothing on its own, but can be combined with other abilities. Can I conjure like a fire spirit? Is that what that top one does?
Hmm?
His top ability is conjure?
Listen to me.
I don't think you can do something that specific. I have conjure, but it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'll see what I can do with conjure.
I don't care. It's not necessarily something I cared to do. I was just curious if
Yeah.
that was something on there.
We need to rest here.
Was it a good plan to watch a movie, or was it a good idea to watch Killer Bee?
Set up your tent. We can literally set up a tent in here.
Oh, okay.
And this guy's...
How do I? Okay. Holy shit on a stick. I thought that was a bear had just taken over.
Here, take this mana stone. I just dropped it for you. And take some of these mushroom bars.
Are we not sleeping in the same tent?
No.
Is that not how that works?
Can we? Get that stuff first.
Dang, it's occupied.
Yeah, get out of here.
Occupado. I love that we can do this in
Yep.
in here. How long are you sleeping?
Do 2 for repairs, and then sleep for 4. Let's do sleep for 4.
Continue. I'm thirsty as hell. See, I can do a female voice.
You would get laughed out the door with that.
You didn't even know. You thought somebody else had walked in the room.
Woman, when did you get here? What'd you do with Jake?
Did someone just get into our Discord? How did that? Who gave you permission?
Right.
How did you find us?
Did you put mana push on your bar?
No, but I will.
Okay.
Nice. Asher's crying. Asher's crying.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Mm-hmm. Good space. Cool. Well, we're going to be here for a minute. How's everybody doing? BT's still giving me the thumbs up. That's good. I was worried. Just cyberpunking. Nice. Something I was going to mention to you, Vortex. I can't remember what it is. Ooh. It's starting to be uncomfortable to talk, so I'll try to use my words sparingly. Yes, I am, Jake. It's fine. I did ask that, Vortex, is Killer Bean safe for us to watch? I mean, it's on YouTube, so it should be fine. Flynn, this is not a treat. This is a cough drop. Sorry, bud. Whenever Flynn hears a rapper, he's like, where's the food? The Division 2 came out on Steam today, and I'm debating picking it up just because Division's fun on PC, but I should probably just get the first one, right? I mean, if it's on YouTube, then it has to be safe. That is what we say. You can't stop us from saying that. I got on a YouTube binge today. Imagine the Matrix on PBS Kids. Okay, now I'm interested. You have my attention. That show already existed. It's called Cyber Chase. You learn about math and other various sciences. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I went on a YouTube binge today of Where Are They Now segments for restaurants that were on Kitchen Nightmares with Gordon Ramsay. It was pretty interesting. Pretty much all of 80% of restaurants that were on Kitchen Nightmares fail like immediately. I remember Wishbone. Also, So this Velma show is a thing, even though no one wants it, right? I've never seen a more desperate attempt to... I don't think virtue signal is the right phrase, but like to wokeify an IP. Like it's going out of its way to be quote unquote progressive. and Scooby's not even in it. You know, while I'm here, Jake can't stop me. The whole Velma being a lesbian thing, stop trying to make that a thing. It's not. It was never supposed to be that. Like, imagine working so hard you don't even put Scooby-Doo in his own show. Velma's a good character. She is not a good lead character. Characters like Velma don't lead shows for a reason. In fact, I don't think any of the characters in that show, like on a fundamental level, the music stopped. It ran out of. But Jake, you literally pitched to me something that your household is obsessed with. Blippi? Is that what it was? You've pitched that to me, saying it's like Blue's Clues, but without blue. Make up your mind, Jake. Yeah, the music finally gave up. It's like, we got nothing. Yeah, I don't think any of the Scooby-Doo cast would work as like a lead in their own thing, you know? And I'm really sick of an article that I saw yesterday, reminded me of this. Elizabeth Banks, funny lady. She's been in a lot of good stuff. But she also directed, I think she directed, I don't think she wrote it though. She was one of the key people involved in the Charlie's Angels reboot that happened. And this is relevant to the Velma thing too. But this thing happens when someone comes along and tries to reinvent a property and change it to be, you know, woke, current, progressive, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't do well, and then they get pissed at people for not watching it when, in the case of something like Charlie's Angels, they went to great lengths to not market it, like to basically like crap on men in the film. And, you know, the whole girl power thing, but also, like, being anti-man in a way. And then they were like, why didn't guys go see this movie? You know? And that may not be exact what happened, but that kind of scenario happens a lot these days. And it's really annoying. Oh, crap. Is it wintertime in your world already?
It is. I got a big kick out of you absolutely taking off as soon as I hit the button.
Well, your warm spell is going to come in handy now. You may want to go ahead and use it to resist the cold.
Okay.
Did I not mention this game has like seasons?
You did.
So over the next few days, I don't know when it's gonna like really overhaul, but it's gonna get to the point where snow is everywhere.
Nice. By the way, to answer your question about I don't know if anyone in the Scooby-Doo franchise could hold their own. Take Shaggy and Scooby, put them anywhere, that's a show.
Well, yeah, for a long time, I think in the 80s, Scooby-Doo was just Shaggy, Scooby, and Scrappy.
Mm-hmm.
Daphne was there for a while, too, but the fact that that happened is very odd.
I would say for that franchise, those were the only two characters that matter. Like, the other ones are great. They're not bad characters. It's just, I don't know.
But yeah, that Vortex, that is kind of what happened. She was like, stupid guys don't see a movie not meant for guys. How dare they? When they spent a lot of time saying that the movie wasn't made for them. Similar to what happened with Captain Marvel, to where your leading actress is like, this movie isn't for men. And then gets mad when men review it poorly. It's like you said you said that this wasn't, you know, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Make your mind up.
I had a pretty hilarious, in my opinion, clap back to a quote from James Cameron that was reported on this week. It was in a Twitter thing.
I can't stand him.
So basically he said, he was talking about how, like, we need to get back in theaters, theaters are magical and people need to go back to the theater, blah, blah, blah. And his quote was, I'm tired of sitting on my ass at home. I want to go to the theater. So I quote tweeted and I said, yeah, I want to go to the theater so I can sit on my ass there. I was really proud of that.
Back up and place your sigil.
Okay, let me line this up perfect here. All right.
You're gonna want to back up further, probably.
Sigil being placed right up against the wall.
Okay.
One sigil. Pow.
All right.
And then hang on. Whoa. Steven.
He's through.
God, I don't know. I don't have the thing put yet.
Oh, Jake.
We just got it. I said, wait.
What did it do?
It just puffed air.
Did it do like an AoE thing or something?
I mean, air went forward. 5. Hang on. Oh.
Got it.
Sheesh.
Way to screw that up.
It just does a little poof. Was that not the finale you were hoping for?
Well, let's see what comes out of the chest.
Oh, okay, that was just for the Switch.
It's an ornate chest.
Ooh.
Good stuff to sell. It was 2 heavy maces.
Oh, did you just pick it all up?
Here, you can take it.
I don't want. I'm over encumbered as it is.
Did you not sell anything?
Where?
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back to. Can we not open? Oh my god.
Oh, there's a big guy in there now.
Go ahead and eat something to heal.
You know what? I wonder if it's.
This way.
Hang on. I'm probably fine. It keeps putting things in my pockets.
Are you picking them up before you put your backpack back on?
Yes.
That's why. Take this bandage.
Yeah. This is why I don't like dropping backpacks.
Well, then don't fight in melee. This way, I think. No. There's a door we can hit that's a secret passage. I thought. Hey, take that mana stone. Or I can take it and give it to you later.
No, I got it.
Oof.
Is that you down?
I'm not dead, but I got knocked down. They must have been using like a heavy blunt weapon or something. Oh, good. This is the way. Oh, God. Run!
Oh, my God.
Just
Running.
run.
Oh! Killed me in one.
Killed both of us.
What was that thing?
All right, let's see what happens when we both die. It's probably going to spawn us somewhere random. Hopefully not far.
Press space when you're ready.
Yeah. Okay, so we're still in this area, so thank goodness.
Okay, yeah.
We didn't get that punished for it either. We got lucky. Go ahead and eat some stuff to restore health and mana.
Yep.
And if you need to restore burnt health, take a mushroom bar or two.
How?
What?
I think I'm completely out of food.
Oh, well. Here, let me drop you some stuff. Yeah, that was... Dark Phoenix was just a bad film.
Oh, was that in that movie?
We should change the name to X-Women, because the women are always saving the men around here.
That was a quote from somebody in the movie, or?
Yeah, guess who said that line? Just first one that comes to mind, probably.
I mean, the first one that comes to my mind is the girl who plays Sansa, and who is the Dark Phoenix, Jean Grey.
Okay, no, it was
but
Jennifer Lawrence's Mystique. You should know that.
Okay, well, you know, I wanted to hope better.
No, she sucks.
For my girl Jayla.
She's not a good person. Did we? Yeah, this is the right way. Run!
Oh, is he coming?
I don't know, but if I didn't see him, so.
I'm not sticking around to find out if he's coming. All right, we need to get to wherever we can call it.
Okay. I mean, technically, we can call it anywhere.
Well,
we could
I'm
Are you
probably at that point.
So it's not like urgent yet.
It's not urgent yet, but we absolutely need to be making our way to wrapping it up.
Use your warm boon if you don't have it activated already. All right, we can just head to the town.
Great. Goot deal. Goot deal. See, do you remember, Steven, when we first we did our live reactions to that Hogwarts Legacy, I guess it was an announcement gameplay? It was like the first big, like, hey, here's what the game is. And I told you, I was like, I really just kind of hope this is Bully, but with magic.
Yeah.
I have never felt that to be more true until I watched the announcement that Simon Pegg is voicing the headmaster. Because at first I was like, oh, cool. He's voicing the headmaster. Okay, and of course now Ash is crying heavy. So anyway, he's like not a good like Dumbledore type character. So anyway, all right, I've got to call it there. Just hard call it there. So
all right,
it is urgent now. All right, guys, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for watching the stream. Steven, thanks for doing all that. Yep. Can I just quit game, or do I have to?
It should save.
Okay, I'm just gonna quit. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Guys, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.